intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, this quarterback has earned a reputation as being one of the elite guys in the sport, Kirk. Just an electric skill set.
Yeah, this is a guy that can really do everything for you. They do a nice job of building their offensive game plan around his skill set, and I think this offense trusts every decision he makes. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Breaks an open space, making people miss. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it. No problem. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a first down.
Roughing the kick. Defense.
Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. Roughing the kicker is going to set the offense up now in the red zone with the first down. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Joseph. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to chuck it again. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Because I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down. Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Pitches to the back. Crosses the 45. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a 1st down. Great execution on the option.
What a run and a pickup for this offense. This all starts with a great read by the quarterback. Saw the defender coming in, just knew this was not the time to keep it, and he does a good job of getting it to one of his playmakers, and boy, does he make a big play.
That's reeled in. It's Love. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Bringing pressure. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. It's back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've been
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's running out of time here. That's caught. It's Fletcher. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Hand off to the single back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Second down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Love. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Excellent field position here for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Fletcher. And the ball to the ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Beck. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for second and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass. It's Carr. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there on South Beach, and we've had a lively first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Hurricanes will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Incompletion sets up a second down. On the ground, it's low. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, what a grab! They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Daniels. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Short connection to the tight end here. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Hit just as he throws the ball.
But I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Catch made over the middle. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Wow, just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. Only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On the run, it's Fletcher. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Beck. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And he's able to send the punt away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Still going. It's a foot race. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustment. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Williams. Snags a quick throw. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. Throws a stiff arm. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
The sure hands. It's Daniels. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be 1st down close to midfield. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. And the Canes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Breaks into the clear. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking downfield. It's Williams. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Pounding away with the run game. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Back to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. At midfield, inside the 40, at the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead, he took it all the way to the end zone.
They'll elect to go for 2 to make this a 3-point margin. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And this one is caught. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. A quick juke. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw.
Headed for the end zone. To be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just standing there, gets hit again. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds his target. He has the first. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Here's the second down play.
Brings up second down.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Bringing pressure. Football's loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. What a dream finish for this defense. Take the ball away, crush any chance of a comeback. Now you can just kneel down and secure the win.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.